Hailey Bieber's life may look like it was plucked straight out of a Pinterest dream board: glowing skin, toned physique, a baby boy born last August, and a skincare empire that's basically skincare gold. But here's the twist. She doesn't just coast on good genes and fancy lighting. Behind the glitz and glam, Hailey's putting in serious work to stay on top of her game. From her near-ritualistic skincare schedule to her sweat-drenched workout sessions, this isn't a tale of lounging in cucumber water and calling it a day. So what's the secret sauce behind the body, the glow, and the discipline? We've cracked open the wellness vault and found the exact steps Mrs. Bieber takes to look and feel like a $1 million morning smoothie. Morning meals and mindful munching. Hailey's typical day starts with breakfast choices that feel more like a wellness influencer's greatest hits reel. Eggs? Check. Oatmeal? Absolutely. A protein smoothie? Of course. She rotates between these depending on the day, leaning heavily into clean proteins and complex carbs. Think, food that fuels instead of fluffs. When it comes to lunch, it's basically a leafy love affair. Her go-tos include kale Caesar salads, hold the cravings, thank you very much, grilled fish, roasted veggies, and maybe a sandwich provided it's gluten-free. She tries to keep her meals clean and supportive of her skin and energy levels. It's not restrictive, it's just intentional. Her dinner choices, they echo lunch in a Groundhog Day kind of way. Healthy greens, lean proteins, and the occasional pasta, but make it gluten-free. Because gut health is the new black. Cooking it clean at home. While Uber Eats might seem like the holy grail after a long day, Hailey Bieber prefers the sizzle of a stovetop over the buzz of a delivery app. Her meals aren't just Instagram-worthy, they're clean, colorful, and cooked with purpose. She's all about knowing exactly what's going into her body, which means no preservatives, no mystery oils, and absolutely no sauces that sound like a chemistry experiment. The grill is her go-to, not just for aesthetics, but for locking in natural flavors, whether it's wild-caught salmon, grass-fed steak, or organic zucchini. Even her corn on the cob gets the gourmet treatment. According to Hailey, you don't need a 5-star chef when you've got fresh produce and a solid marinade. She believes that cooking at home is the ultimate form of self-care, and it shows in her radiant skin and next-level energy. While the rest of us are playing condiment roulette, she's out here making grilled asparagus taste like a Michelin-starred dish. If her kitchen had a tagline, it would be simple, sexy, and sizzled to perfection. Going pescatarian, hold the cow, keep the cod. In the last couple of years, Hailey Bieber has taken a major turn in her dietary playbook, and it's not just another Hollywood fad. She waved a stylish goodbye to red meat and poultry, opting instead for a pescatarian lifestyle that still lets her enjoy fishy favorites like salmon and sushi. What started as an experiment turned into a full-on transformation. Hailey says cutting out meat made her feel more energized, focused, and cleaner, like someone just power washed her insides with a jet of chlorophyll and lemon water. Her skin, glowing like a ring light at a TikTok shoot. Her digestion, smoother than a Coldplay ballad. And no, she's not turning into a kale-pushing, tofu-worshipping monk. For her, this was never about joining a movement, it was about listening to her body and figuring out what fuels her best. Apparently, omega-3s spoke louder than steak. And the results? Let's just say if skin radiance were a currency, Hailey would be on the Forbes list. Sugar, shmugar, but yes to Magnum bars. If you assumed Hailey lives a life of sugar celibacy, think again. While she's definitely mindful of the sweet stuff, mainly because sugar is public enemy #1 when it comes to clear skin, she's not about to pass up a treat every now and then. Her weapon of choice, the ever-glorious Magnum bar. Because even a skincare mogul with abs of steel knows there's nothing quite like the snap of that chocolate shell giving way to creamy goodness. She's not downing dessert every night, but she believes in enjoying life's little luxuries without letting it throw off her health goals. That said, the one thing she does consume like it's going out of style: water. Lots of it. Hailey hydrates like it's her job because in a way, it kind of is. Radiant skin, good digestion, boosted energy, it all circles back to her H2O's obsession. She's out here sipping like her face depends on it, and let's be honest, it kind of does. So if you're only refilling your bottle once a day, she probably has questions. Let the cravings win, sometimes. Now, before you picture Hailey living off nothing but kale smoothies and sad, grilled zucchini strips, let's set the record straight: this girl does indulge. And she's not shy about it either. Her approach to cravings is refreshingly human. If her body wants it, she listens. No shame, no guilt, and definitely no trying to pass off cauliflower crust as real pizza. When pancakes whisper sweet nothings to her at breakfast time, she whips them up. If a cheeseburger starts calling her name around lunch, she answers with open arms and probably a side of fries. Her philosophy is all about smart moderation, not militant restriction. She fuels her body with whole foods most days, but when a craving hits, she doesn't fight it with celery sticks. Instead, she leans in, enjoys it, and moves on. Because true wellness isn't just about green juice. It's also about knowing when to order dessert without spiraling into guilt. In fact, her balanced mindset may be the secret ingredient behind that enviable glow. It's not about being perfect, it's about being at peace with your plate. After all, what's the point of health if it doesn't come with a side of happiness and the occasional milkshake? Pilates, the toning secret weapon. Hailey's workout routine reads like a heartfelt love letter to Pilates. With her background in ballet, it's no surprise she's drawn to a practice that values grace, control, and core engagement. Pilates isn't just a trendy workout, it's her body sculpting soulmate. The movements are smooth yet targeted, stretching the muscles while building deep strength without bulk. Instead of grinding through high-intensity chaos, she prefers this dance-adjacent method that's gentle on the joints but ruthless on the abs. It's not about puffing and panting. It's about moving with intention. For Hailey, it delivers that sought-after lean, toned look with a side of excellent posture. It's how she walks through the world like a swan in athleisure. And if there's one thing she proves, it's that elegance and sweat absolutely can go hand in hand, even if your toes are cramping halfway through the teaser. Sweat it out literally with Hot Pilates. Sometimes, Pilates just needs to turn up the heat literally. That's when Hailey steps into her steamy happy place, Hot Pilates. Picture doing slow, controlled moves in a sauna while slowly morphing into a human puddle. Sounds intense? That's kind of the point. Hailey loves the full-body sweat fest because it amplifies flexibility, helps her sink deeper into stretches, and gives her a post-class glow that's half sweat, half skincare miracle. She's even admitted that her face turns tomato red, but hey, that's the glow of glory. Plus, sweating buckets is her secret to keeping pores clear and energy levels sky high. It's like detox, cardio, and a facial all in one heated room. For anyone looking to feel both elegant and completely drenched in under an hour, this is your move. Just don't forget your towel or maybe a mop. If Hailey's routine inspired you to swap fries for kale, hit that like button. Want more behind-the-scenes celebrity health and wellness secrets? Make sure you subscribe and join the Glam Squad. Drop a comment with whose routine you want next. And remember, hydration is hot. Stay glowing, friends.